What's up, TNP family? So first thing I'm gonna show y'all is our play from last week, and I'm gonna show y'all how it went. It was a pretty simple play. It was the same play as the 5 plays that I'm gonna send right now. So most definitely pay much attention as you can to this play right here, right? If you understand this setup, then you're good for the rest of the video, right? First things first, boom, we got the pump, bounced off resistance, came to support, resistance, support, and we starting to make some higher highs and higher lows over here. So what we're looking to do on this one is just kind of just wait for the breakout and then take an entry as soon as we see it start to take off above, far past this resistance line, right? So we go boom. Wow, look at that. Right there. So my entry was around right over here, this candle right here, because that's when it broke this first fake out. This was kind of a fake out where it pumped and it came and got sucked right back in, right? But as soon as it broke out that second time, that's when I took an entry. So we're playing around 776 all the way around 1237. The way to exit this is, once you see a strong sign of reversal, like this big red candle, man, it happened real quick. And that kind of gave me the idea that, there's a lot of sellers, people are selling. So that's when you would kind of, exit your position. Other than that, that was just like one of our good last week's plays, right? Over here, we got IC, right? Now, what we have over here is we closed very strong on Friday. So I'm definitely expecting some great movement on Monday, 100%. Same story over here, right? We had the initial pop actually. Initial pop was actually pretty big, coming from around 872-ish to 1546. That's almost 100%. Yeah, that's pretty much 100% return. But same setup over here. We got the resistance over here. We got the support over here. Bounce, boom, squeezing. So same story over here. Once we see a breakout above resistance, we take an entry. Look to take some profits around here at 1553. Once we break this, the sky is the limit. Let's see. I think we're at weekly highs right now. Let's see. Oh, I think we are at all time. Let's see where to go. Oh wow. Wow. So we got a gap to fill over here. I just seen that. So the gap ends right here at 29.97. So, all gaps get filled in the market, right? We have another gap right here. So, and this is a daily gap. So this gap has to get filled. So we're at 1436. We should be looking to take this all the way up to 29.97. So around $30 a share. So that's another free 100% return right there. As long as this plays out correctly, with correct volume confirmation, we might come down to fill this gap first. It's just a smaller gap, but we definitely will see. Just always have your scenario. So we have scenario 1, it continues, breaks resistance, and just starts to take off. Scenario 2 breaks down, fills this gap, and then continues to go. There we go. We got our 2 scenarios on that one, right? Same concept here. This one's a little bit of a different setup. It's called a rising wedge, where you're making higher highs, higher lows. Over here we got a double top, meaning we have bounced off resistance once, resistance twice, and that third time we should be looking to break through. And once we break this wall right here, man, we're gonna have a bunch of buyers running through that wall. Right, so another simple setup right here. This one right here, we kind of got to look at this one on the bigger time frame, because I spotted a double top, right? So we got a double top, bounced off once here, bounced off the second time here, right? Also on the smaller time frames, we got another double top right here at 90.69. So same thing, think of it as a wall. We got a wall right there at the top. We break 90.69, boom, you got all your buyers running through with big orders, just trying to pump. It just goes boom, and that's why you see rallies like where you have a stock go from like maybe $7 to like $14-15, right? Next play is going to be IPHA. This one right here, it's a slow mover. You see a lot of gaps here, right? I can go ahead and fix that real quick. Boom. So over here, what we got is sort of the same story as our last 2 stocks. This one is a slow mover, so do, have your stop loss over there. Be very careful. I personally would not play this one until I have confirmation above around 691. Reason being is because it is a slow mover and it can get faked out very easily. So I need my breakout confirmation and I need my resistance break confirmation as well. So I need two forms of confirmation on this one, right? And then Zoom, play that we've had a long time ago, 2-3 weeks now, possibly. And after this big gap down, we projected a gap fill, right? Just Friday, we started to notice a little bit of it just started to poke into there, but we got faked out. So honestly, just watch this one. As soon as we break 306.24, meaning we just break previous resistance, we should see a pretty big return all the way up back to, we're looking at 338.06. Let's see. Yeah, other than that, pretty much, those are my top 5. I try to keep it as simple as possible, just so you're not watching 25, 35 stocks at a time. That way you know exactly what's going on. So I already have these memorized pretty much. So keep it simple, trade safe, always be risk managed. And I will be dropping some basic technical analysis videos as well. So definitely keep in touch. Other than that, y'all trade safe and let's have a great week. Peace.